Alright everybody, it is the end of day 1 of Pakistan versus England. Manchester में मैच जो है खेला गया है and it is safe to say it is Pakistan's day. So I'm going to be talking about the 5 key takeaways from today's game, the things that really stood out for me, and of course आप comments में लिख सकते हैं कि what are the things that really were the highlights of today's play. So number 1 is of course Babar Azam's batting. I mean, everybody's talking about it. Everybody's talking about how good he is. I mean, Nasir Hussain on commentary said कि वो Fab 4 की बात होती है. Actually Fab 4 नहीं, Fab 5 होना चाहिए जिसमें बाबर आजम का नाम आना चाहिए. माइकल वॉन ने ट्वीट किया कि he is one of the best test batsmen in the world. I think he's really improved his game in tests. I mean, he was always talented in limited overs. And the fact of the matter जो मेरे लिए जो एक चीज़ बहुत stand out करती है वो ये है कि बाबर एक्सेलरेट बहुत जल्दी करते हैं अपनी इनिंग्स को. When he started, I think he was like 2 in 25 balls or something like that, and then he moved on to 50 in 70 balls. So once he gets his eye in, he really scores quickly, because उनकी जो 2-3 चीज़ें जो मेरे लिए हाईलाइट हैं, एक तो ये है कि वो he rotates the strike. He looks to score through the normal route, which is basically singles and doubles, and he's very good, with his running between the wickets. That's also one of the things that makes him so good. And he has started to trust his defense even more. मैं देखती हूँ कि वो आज उसने बड़ी अच्छी कुछ balls leave भी गई. So Babar Azam is Babar Azam. He's getting better and better by the day, and you know what? I'm going to see 100 from him. So let's see कि कल क्या होता है. But it is so true that his cover drive is perhaps the best in the world. The number two thing that stood out for me in today's play was the missed opportunities by England. ये नहीं था कि इंग्लैंड के पास opportunities नहीं आई थी. अगर आपने मैच देखा होगा तो एक कैच था जो जॉस बटलर ने behind the stumps ड्रॉप किया डॉम बेस्ट की बॉलिंग पे, and then there was also a missed stumping. So Joss Butler has not had a good day out there because he's missed a stumping, he's dropped a catch. So I think the second key takeaway was the fact that they were unable to control their line and length. That's something that England will need to work on and come back strongly for day 2 to see कि अगर उनको wickets चाहिए, because they've got 2 set batsmen out there. The third thing for me was Shan Masood. I think Shan Masood is like the most improved player to come out of Pakistan cricket when it comes to test matches. Shan Masood ने 2016 में भी पाकिस्तान के लिए खेला था. इंग्लैंड में अगर आपको याद होगा एंडरसन ने बहुत उनको तंग किया था, and he was he was basically playing at all the balls. He didn't know how to leave. He didn't know where his off stump was, but it now seems he does. लगता है कि अब उन्होंने थोड़ा सा figure out कर लिया, because अब आज उन्होंने बॉल लीव बहुत अच्छी की है. ठीक है, उनको 1-2 चांसेस जरूर बाद में मिले थे, but the way he was patient, he was hitting the bad balls, he was rotating the strike, but more importantly he was tiring the English bowlers out. Like, that's one of the things they say in England जो आपको करनी चाहिए. And then the other thing that I really noticed in terms of probably England's line and length after lunch was really erring. That was the 4th takeaway for me. मतलब कि देखा जाए तो उनकी लाइन एंड लेंथ लंच के बाद बिल्कुल भी ठीक नहीं थी. फुल टॉसेस थी, लेग साइड पे बॉलिंग हो रही थी, शॉर्ट बॉलिंग हो रही थी, एंड इंग्लिश कंडीशंस में ऐसे बॉल कराना, perhaps it was just a session, but that's one of the reasons why Pakistan got away, was because England was not on the money, like with their bowling. They were pretty much like all over. अगर उनका मैप देखा जाए, पिच मैप, तो वो काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग होगा, because I felt like they were pretty much all over. So that was the fourth takeaway from today. And the 5th takeaway was, from what I saw, was that there were a couple of balls that actually bounced when the spinners were bowling, and they were talking about this as well. And I noted that कि यहाँ पे इस पिच पे वाकई ही spinners के ऊपर बात हो रही है कि खिलाना चाहिए था, नहीं खिलाना चाहिए था. बट जो इस वक्त कंडीशंस लग रही हैं, एंड इट्स ओनली डे 1, लग रहा है कि बॉल में बाउंस भी होगा और टर्न भी होगी, विच विल फेवर यासिर शाह एंड शादाब खान. So Pakistan has a great opportunity, I feel, for day 2. They need to capitalize on the situation. They played really well, and Babar Azam needs to score 100 for sure, because he is somebody who's capable of that. If Pakistan can really go over 300, then I feel that they will be in a decent position to really test England with their bowling.